Have you ever pondered over the origin of the water that flows from your tap? Where does it come from? How does it reach our homes? Well, a significant portion of it comes from an incredible source, underground. Today we delve into the fascinating world of finding water underground, exploring various techniques like well digging, dowsing, geophysical surveys, and hydrogeological mapping. Imagine a world without water. Hard, isn't it? Water is indeed a vital resource, and its underground reservoirs, known as aquifers, are essential to life on Earth. But how do we locate these hidden treasures? This is where the techniques we're discussing today come in handy. Well digging is an age-old method of finding water. It involves digging into the earth until the water table is reached. Once the water table is hit, water starts filling up the well from the bottom. While it may sound simple, well digging requires careful planning and expertise to avoid soil collapse and ensure water quality. Next, we move to dowsing, a method that might seem a bit mystical. Dowsers use a Y or L-shaped rod, often made of metal or wood, and walk around the land. When the rod moves or vibrates, they interpret it as a sign of underlying water. Though dowsing has been around for centuries, it's not universally accepted due to its inconsistent results and lack of scientific backing. Then there's the scientific method of geophysical surveys. These involve using sophisticated equipment to measure the physical properties of the Earth's subsurface. Depending on the property measured, geophysicists can infer the presence of water. This method, while more complex and costly, is highly accurate and reliable. Lastly, we have hydrogeological mapping, a technique that involves studying the distribution and movement of groundwater in the soil and rocks of the Earth's crust. By understanding these patterns, hydrogeologists can predict where water might be found. This method is particularly useful in large-scale water management projects. Each of these techniques has its strengths and applications. Well digging is a tried-and-true method, ideal for individual households in rural areas. Dowsing, despite its critics, can serve as a quick and inexpensive preliminary survey method. Geophysical surveys, with their high accuracy, are perfect for large-scale industrial projects, and hydrogeological mapping is indispensable for sustainable water management on a regional scale. In conclusion, finding water underground is a complex process that requires a combination of traditional wisdom and modern science. As our world grapples with increasing water scarcity, these techniques not only help us locate water, but also manage it sustainably. After all, every drop counts in our quest to quench the world's thirst. And there you have it, a dive into the intriguing world of finding water underground. Next time you turn on the tap, spare a thought for the journey that water has undertaken to reach you. Until the next deep dive, stay curious, stay hydrated.